If monthly budgeting keeps letting you down, this video is for you. Because the problem usually isn't that you're bad with money, it's that monthly budgets ask you to predict a life that hasn't happened yet. And real life doesn't work like that. Today, I'm going to show you a simple weekly budgeting system that works with real life. Even when money is tight, prices keep rising, and unexpected costs never seem to stop. This isn't about control, it's about visibility. Most budgets fail for one quiet reason. They're built too far away from reality. When you budget monthly, you're trying to manage 30 days of decisions, emotions, and surprises all at once. Weekly budgeting brings money back to where life actually happens, 1 week at a time. Before we get into the system, let's ground this in reality. Right now, the median full-time salary in the UK is around £3,300 a month before tax. For most people, that works out at roughly £2,200 to £2,400 actually landing in their bank account. This isn't a target, it's just a reference point. If you earn more, this system still works. If you earn less, this system matters even more. For this example, let's use a take-home income of £2,300 a month. That's roughly £530 per week. This number isn't about spending every pound. It's about understanding the pace of your money, how quickly it arrives and how quickly it leaves. Now here's the key thing to understand. Weekly budgeting does not replace your monthly bills. It supports them. Your fixed monthly costs stay exactly where they are. Rent, council tax, energy, water, internet, transport. Those are still paid monthly just like before. Weekly budgeting is about everything else. The first category that becomes weekly is food. Instead of a large monthly food budget that slowly disappears, you set a clear weekly amount. For example, £60 per week. That £60 is not a suggestion. It's a boundary. When it's gone, the week adjusts, not the budget. This alone removes a huge amount of stress. Now we come to the most important part of the system, the weekly check-in. Once a week, on the same day every week, you do a 5-minute review. You look at 3 things only. What came in, what went out, what's left. That's it. No spreadsheets, no judgment, no panic, just awareness. This is where weekly budgeting quietly wins. Instead of discovering a problem at the end of the month, when it's too late, you notice early. And early adjustments are small. Late adjustments are painful. Weekly awareness keeps money from slipping away unnoticed. Now let's talk about irregular expenses. These are the costs that make budgets feel unfair. Birthdays, school items, clothes, car costs, home repairs. They're not surprises, they're just irregular. Each week, ask one simple question. What's coming up soon? Not this year, not next month, just the next week or two. If something is coming, you prepare early, even with a small amount. This turns emergencies into inconveniences. Here's something important to say out loud. Weekly budgeting is not about being perfect. Some weeks will go over. That's normal. The system works because you return to it the following week. You don't quit. You don't restart. You continue. Consistency matters more than discipline. There's another benefit people don't talk about enough. Weekly budgeting protects your energy. Instead of thinking about money constantly, you give it a scheduled time. 5 minutes, once a week. Outside of that, you live your life. That mental relief is just as important as the numbers. So let's summarize the system. Monthly bills stay monthly. Food becomes weekly. You check in once a week. You adjust early. and you stop expecting perfection. That's it. No complicated apps, no endless categories, no guilt. Just a system that bends with real life. Weekly budgeting doesn't make money magically appear, but it stops it disappearing quietly. And when money stops leaking, progress becomes possible. This channel, Real Life Budget, is about systems that survive real life, not ones that only work on paper. If this helped, you're exactly who this channel is for. In the next video, I'll show you how to budget for irregular expenses without feeling like everything is an emergency. It's a small shift, but it changes everything.